Some days I cry in the bathroom. People often ask me, how do you manage 4 kids and still look like you're keeping it together? The truth? Some days I'm barely holding on. But I've learned a few secrets, and that makes all the difference. So I'm sharing with you a little glimpse of our day out. A fun day that was loud and beautifully chaotic, but still fun for the kids. There are actually a few things that have really helped me survive and even enjoy the ride.
Mama, hi.
So sit back and I'll be sharing with you some of my not so secrets.
Mama, what do you say? You want to bounce? You'll be crying when you get there, Mama. Will you cry when you get there? Will you cry when you get there? Mama, but you were crying before.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm Chinwe, a mommy vlogger and blogger based in Abuja, Nigeria. So if you're new here, you're welcome on board. You're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are the realest MVP. You already know that. Thank you for always coming and stopping by the channel. Alright, so I always get asked this question a lot, like, okay, how do you do this? You still get to have fun with your kids, you still do this and do that. So today's video is just all about sharing some of my not so secrets with you. Okay, so if it's something you want to watch, don't move a muscle. So the very first one that I'll be sharing with you is the fact that I just lower the bar. I don't raise the bar. I lower the bar and I embrace the mess, I embrace the chaos. Okay, so basically that's more or less me saying that I just stop being like a perfectionist. Okay, people that work closely with me, I always feel like I'm a perfectionist and all, but then when it comes to motherhood, I don't think I'm a perfectionist. Personally, I don't try to strive for perfection, because I know that striving for perfection would wear me out, make me overwhelmed at the end of the day, you know. So I just work with the flow. I go with the flow, more or less. Sometimes for me, winning is just okay that I'm able to achieve everybody getting dressed on time, everybody getting ready for school on time, and for me that's okay. Everything must not be prim and proper. Of course, I try to do what I can. I try to ensure that things are the way they should, but when at the end of the day some things don't I hope this is not too bright. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust it a little. Yeah, I think it's better this way now. All right, so as I was saying, I don't strive for perfection. Okay, I feel for me it's better that way. When I strive for perfection, it just it gets me overwhelmed. So for me, if my goal is okay, we're supposed to leave the house by 7 a.m. and everybody is ready and dressed before 7 a.m. It's a plus and kudos to me, and I give myself a high five and know that I have achieved something. Okay, but if I am able to achieve better parts or more of the goals I've set for myself, it's something that I applaud myself for. Yeah, then another thing, I just create simple routines that work for me. I'm not one of those moms. That's why I would always, even if even despite sharing my experiences or my lifestyle with you, I would always tell you to do what works for you. I would always say that, because I'm not one of those moms that would say, okay, mommy A does this in her house and it works for her, I have to do that in my house for it to work for me. No, I just believe in the fact that every household differs, okay, and all children differ, every mom differs as well. So I can't expect what works for me to work for me, and I can't expect what works for me to work. Like I said, creating simple routines work for me all the time. So all those simple routines, I just make it easy for me. I make it simple for me. And how do I do that? I get ready the day before. I know I've shared that before in my videos, but seriously, planning is a major thing that every mom should embrace. Like, find a way to just know how to plan your life, find a way to just know how to organize yourself. Seriously, especially if you're a mom with multiple kids. If you have 1 or 2 kids, I feel like it's even easier to an extent. It's not like it's easy, okay, but to an extent. But then when you have like more than three and above, my darling, you really need to have a way of planning your life out properly. Okay, there's someone I know who has 3 under 3s. Yeah, she gets, she takes in every year, and she has a baby every year, if I'm not mistaken, or is it every other year now? But she had 3 under 3s at some point. Even now, I think 2 of her babies are still under 3s. Okay, one is 3, the other one is like 1 plus, or is it 2 or something, and thereabout. But for her, it's a struggle because the kids are a handful, and considering their age as well. In my own case, I have older kids. Okay, it's just my toddler more or less, and then my 7-year-old who I still do some things for. But on the better part, my big girls, my preteens, they're big enough. I have a 10-year-old and then a 12-year-old, and they're big enough to and don't know how to do a lot of things. Okay, so in the mornings I even delegate, and they know what they need to do. Everybody is responsible for one thing or the other. The people that are responsible for packing their school lunch, the people that I dish out the food anyway, the people that are responsible for feeding the toddler, that went on days that I'm not able to achieve that, even though I try to do most of the time. But that's, like I said, that's where that not striving for perfection comes in, because when I strive for perfection, I have to ensure that, I must do the feeding, I must do that to ensure that this happens. Sometimes I just try to go with the flow. If I see that, okay, I'm not able to achieve this because I'm still doing something else that needs to be done, I just get one of them to feed the baby, the toddler, and it works. Okay, or sometimes my girl does that as well, and it works for me. So basically, just do what works for you. Create simple routines. If it means you packing up the night before, do that. Okay, on school nights, anything that works for you to just make things seamless and a bit effortless for you in the mornings. Because anybody who knows me know that I'm not a morning person. Like, mornings, you see me putting on a facade and everything just because. Okay, I just have to. But on the better part, mornings are not just that time of the day when it's not just my time of the day. I love evenings a whole lot. Sunset just gives me the type of energy that I love. I love evenings, I love sunsets. That's usually my best part of the day. But you see, mornings, but then, because I know that the nature of my job, and of course the kids have to go to school, have to go to work, and I have to, as an educator, I have to go there and blow for the kids as well. You can't just go to work and you're looking all grumpy, or you're looking all frazzled or whatever. The kids, the energy transcends. Okay, the energy you give out is what you receive from the pupils you're teaching. So you have to make sure that you put on your best act. Okay, put on your best act even when you don't feel like it. Fake it till you make it. All right, fake that smile, fake that whatever, and with time it becomes a part of you. So I think that's another thing that works. I hope I'm not deviating, but yeah, that works for me. Yeah, when I say I create simple routines, I don't go out for Pinterest perfect houses, Pinterest perfect this and that. I just do what is realistic for me. So I try to also make out time for fun and breaks. Of course, due to the nature of my job, I have great breaks with my kids. So during our midterm, half-term breaks, during our end of term breaks and all, I just try to make sure I have time for them. Okay, things that others may see as little as going for walks, things as little as going for swimming or taking them out. Those things have a way of just resetting every one of us. Like it just, just makes us to just be, I don't know, happy, even spending time, things as little as playing board games, just bonding with them, just gets me to, be happy. So it must not always be that you have to go outdoors to achieve happiness or to achieve fulfillment or achieve fun. You can create fun indoors. You can have a lot of indoor funs with your kids. Okay, you can make room for story time, riddles, board games, just whatever, gist sessions, and you're having fun and it's working out. And those fun moments actually have a way of just making you feel very relaxed, and eases tension. It makes you to remove your mind from some of the things that you may be thinking about, maybe some work related things or whatever else that adulthood is bringing your way. So that those moments just help you to like have that bubble that you are living in, even if it may be temporal, but at least for that period you're just having fun, being you, not thinking about anything, not giving a damn about anything. That sometimes the fun means you're spending more money, the fun means you're you are doing more laundry because of course dirty clothes and all that, the fun means you are doing a lot more and all. But then trust me, at the end of the day, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it, and you end up not regretting the fact that you had that fun or you created those fun moments for them. Yeah, so that alone is enough to just fuel you to just create memories that will be fun for you and the kids. Another thing is to give yourself grace, cut yourself some slacks. Okay, you're doing well, like I would always say, no matter how you feel like you're not, or you're beating yourself up or no, you shouldn't do that because you're doing well. Some days I cry in the bathroom. Well, not always. Some days I feel like a superwoman, I feel like really, really, powerful, like I have it all together, So I just have learned to just cut myself some slacks. Motherhood is not all about getting it all together and being perfect and all. It's about turning up again and again and again. The next day you see yourself doing it, the next day you see yourself doing it, and you're moving, and the kids are growing, and life is moving, and everybody's happy at the end of the day. So yeah, cut yourself some slacks. Yeah, that's it basically. Just these few secrets I want to share with you, and I'm going to end with saying that if you're a mom, especially a mom to toddlers, or a mom that has maybe a lot of little ones together at the same time, and it feels overwhelming, it feels like you are hanging on for dear life, please just know that you're not alone. Okay, you're not alone. Hang in there. It's just a phase and it will pass. It will definitely pass, trust me. And just know that you're doing something powerful, something important, something amazing, incredible. Even if it's messy, even if it's chaotic, even if it won't always be perfect, even if other people will still blame you for some things that you didn't do right. Don't take it personally, okay? Don't take it personally. Just know that you are doing your best, the best that you can. Once you're doing the best you can, that's all that matters. All right, that's all that matters. Once you're doing the best you can for the kids and you know that you are doing that, that is all that matters. Just remember to keep going, keep taking breaks, keep making out time for your kids, keep having fun, keep laughing, keep living, keep praying. Very important, please. Pray for those kids, pray with those kids. Very, very important. Don't just pray for them. There's something I do. It's not regular, but I want to start making it regular, where I have specific days that I pray for my kids. Okay, so days of the week. I learned this from a very amazing friend I used to have when I was doing my youth service. We're still friends though, but we don't no longer in touch as much. So she does this thing where every day of the week she prays for a particular member of the family. So she has maybe Mondays for her husband, Tuesdays for her first child, Wednesdays for her second child, like that. So it's something that you can even fast if it's convenient for you. You just do that for your family members, not just your kids, for your husband, for your mother, for your father, whoever. It just works. Yeah, it must not be that you have to fast depending on your health. Maybe you have health problems or whatever, and it may not be easy for you to fast, but you can try other means. You can actually try midnight praying. You can just try the prayer session where you have a designated time of the day where you just pray. Okay, no matter what, once that time of the day comes, you have to just start praying. Once that time of the day comes, no matter what you're doing, you have to start having that time with your God. Okay, it's the quality of the prayer at the end of the day, not how long or how loud. It's the quality, it's the fact that you're having that time with God. So it works wonders always. And I wish you the best. Okay, I wish you the best in your motherhood journey, like I always will. And if you watched up to this point, thank you for stopping by the channel. Please don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, okay, and share the video, subscribe if you haven't done that, and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you next week in another video. Until then, I'm still your go-to person for everything motherhood. So just take care, and until next week, bye.